Hello, welcome to my channel. If you have been struggling with outer hip pain, this hip mobility routine is for you. It is a gentle and safe routine for most, but if anything feels uncomfortable, please skip it. We will start with gentle mobility to lubricate the hip joint and get the blood flow without aggravating the bursa. I will start with pelvic tilts, so lie on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Arms relaxed by your sides, neck and shoulders relaxed. Imagine your pelvis is a ball of water. You are gently tipping the ball of water forward and backward. Exhale when you tuck your pelvis in at 12 o'clock and inhale when you roll your pelvis down at 6 o'clock. We will do about 10 to 12 repetitions, warming up the hips. Now lift right hip and the glute off the floor, bring back down and do the same with the left hip and the glute. Your spine is in neutral position. We'll do 5 on each side. Activate the glutes when you're lifting your hip up to help with the movement. Now shift your hips side to side, making sure that just the hips are moving. You're not helping yourself with your upper body. Feet are flat on the floor. Remembering to breathe and keep your spine in neutral position. Core is braced and strong. We will do about 5 to 8 hip shifts each side. Stay in the same position for our next exercise, knee rolls. Just put your feet together and take your both knees down towards the floor as far as it feels comfortable for you. It's a very slow and gentle movement. Again, keeping your spine in neutral position, core is braced, neck is relaxed. We'll do about 8 to 10 knee rolls each side. You should also feel a nice stretch in your lower back. Make sure you're not working through pain. Now we will continue with hip stretchers, and we will start first with the lying down figure 4 stretch. So put one leg over the other, and you can either stay in this position, pushing with your hand against the knee, or you can bring the figure 4 stretch towards you and stay here for 30 seconds. Breathing throughout the stretch. Gently come out of this position, change the leg, and again you can either stay here and push your knee so you feel a stretch in your outer hip, or you can bring the figure 4 stretch towards your chest for a deeper stretch, and again we will stay here for 30 seconds, working at your own range of motion. Gently come out of that stretch, and now move onto the kneeling position for a kneeling hip flexor stretch. For some reason you cannot do a kneeling hip flexor stretch, you can always substitute it with a standing one, making sure that your hips are pointed forward. Squeeze and activate your glutes to push your pelvis forward so you feel a nice stretch in the front of your hip. Change the leg. And again, hips look forward. Your upper body is nice and straight. Tuck in your pelvis, squeeze your glutes, and feel a nice stretch in your hip flexor. Stay here for 30 seconds. And relax. And now lie down on your back for the IT band stretch. So bring one knee towards your chest. Try and bring that knee towards your opposite shoulder so you can feel a stretch in your IT band or the outer hip. Remember to work with your own range of motion, making sure that the stretch is not painful. Breathe throughout the stretch. And now change the leg and bring the knee towards your other shoulder. So opposite knee, opposite shoulder. Feeling a stretch in your outer hip, in your IT band, and also in the front of your hip. And relax. Now move to the sideline position for the clamshell exercise. And our next exercises will be targeting glute and hip activation. For the clamshell exercise, you can either support yourself with the elbow, like I'm showing here, or you can lie down fully on your side and relax your upper body. This is completely up to you. For the clamshell exercise, bring your knee towards the ceiling as far as you can, activating your glutes and your outer hips and making sure that your heels are touching each other. We will do about 10 repetitions. And now, without changing your position, extend your upper leg into the hip abduction exercise, lifting your leg up. And again, feeling a nice burn in your hip and glute. Now roll onto your back. The glute bridge exercise. For this exercise, I want you to lift first your tailbone off the floor and then your spine vertebra by vertebra, and then put it down again, starting at your upper back and finishing at your tailbone. It's a very controlled move, activating not just your glutes but your core. If you want to make this exercise a bit more challenging, you can always lift your toes off the floor, like I'm showing here. This is a great exercise. Full body control for hip stability, glute activation, core stability. Remember to breathe throughout this exercise. And now relax and change to the other side. For the side aligned clamshells, again, you can either support yourself with the elbow or you can lie down on the floor. Then clamshells on the other side, heels together, bringing your knee up towards the ceiling as high as you can, feeling a nice burn in your outer hip and in your glutes. And now extend your leg for the hip abduction exercise. Trying to work just with your leg and not helping yourself with the upper body. Remember to breathe throughout the exercise. Go at your own speed and range of motion. Alright, let's finish this routine with a gentle nerve glide to calm down any irritation through your hip and leg. Lie down on your back, bend both of your knees and extend one leg towards the ceiling. You can hold your leg with your hands or you can use a yoga strap or a towel, and we'll be gliding the nerve by bringing your foot up and down. And now you can also bend your leg towards your chest and then try to extend it towards the ceiling. So you can do both of these variations for the nerve glide, or you can choose one that it is more suitable for you. Change the leg, and again let's start with the foot movement, up and down. Great as well if you are suffering with sciatica. And now bend your leg towards your chest and extend as much as you can towards the ceiling. A few more. I hope you really enjoyed today's routine. Check out my other hip mobility routines and I will see you here soon.